Welcome, everyone, to the fourth and hopefully not final episode of Parliament of Owls. My name is Jake. I am the GM of this show. I go by he, him, but I'll be playing a bunch of different characters, so keep along with my horribly bad accents. Let's go around, say hi to everyone. It's no one's birthday today, so we can't scream and shout happy birthday, which is just the word.
Someone's birthday out there.
Yeah,
happy birthday to you.
To you. You specifically. You.
All right, let's go around. Let's start. You know what, Mara, why don't we start with you? Why don't you go ahead and tell everyone who you are? And, you know what? Let's add to this. I'm going to surprise Mara as well as all of you.
God.
Why don't you say who you are, where people can find you, and let's say what is your favorite token that Mara keeps on herself? That's gonna be the same question for all of you. What's a single thing that each of your characters keeps on you?
I was about to say everyone's favorite token on Mara, because if so, they've been staring too much.
I like the horns. No.
I don't know, man. That tail really gets me.
I mean
into the page.
I think everything about Mara is really hot, but
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Valkyrie, also known as Valkyrie Star XO, as in Kiss Hug. I am there on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I do Twitch shit. I've been off for a bit because I've been a bit sick, but I will be back on soon, hopefully, playing games and doing all sorts of weird shit. And obviously, I do TTRPGs. Yay. Mara's favorite thing that she has on her. I don't know. Jake, why do you do this to me? Probably her daggers. Just because, they're what she can always rely on. If I was able to take the feat where she could use her nails to scratch the shit out of people, it'd be that. But
you're not a witch. You're not a witch.
Oh no. Yeah, Liv, shove it in my face. It's fine. But yeah, I am she, her, and Mara is also she, her. And yes, I'm looking forward to today.
Awesome. Imra.
Hi, I'm Drac, or Draconics. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm going to be playing Imra. He also uses he, him pronouns. You can find me on Twitter at Draconics. It's DRAKONIQUES, because the normal spelling of Draconics was taken, so I had to get creative with it. Well, what do I have? What does Imra have on him? I think he has his, I don't know, I like to think of it as a grimoire, but it's just a overly fancy set of notebooks with random garble that he kind of lets himself write. He kind of just lets his hand move and it just writes stuff out. He doesn't know what exactly it's saying, but he holds it dear to him because he's pretty sure it means something, and it will mean something eventually. So I think that's probably his item. Yeah.
Awesome. Ori.
Hello, I am Guilty Cosplay. I play Ori, who is a mushroom necromancer. You can find me on Monday nights on the channel Tolpari Chill. Show's called Under the Table. Myself and Liv and Tim all play in a solar punk world, but we cycle through different indie games. That's every Monday night. Sundays and Tuesdays, I stream on my own channel, Guilty Cosplay, and something that Ori has on her. Ori likes picking through bodies, in the most creepy way. And I think one time she found a wooden eye in a mostly decomposed skull and thought that was really cool. And so she just keeps it with her as a little good luck charm / projectile weapon, maybe someday, possibly.
All right.
But she keeps it in the fanny pack.
Well, where else would you keep it?
Is it so she can keep an eye on people? I'm going now. Thank you.
Alma.
a standing ovation, please. Everybody stand.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Didn't ask.
Mara to die. Excuse me.
Hi.
Sit the fuck down.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you.
And I'm just gonna hit the goodbye button.
Yes, thank you. Please do.
Hi, everybody. This is your girl, Liv, here to remind you that the next iteration of Parliament of Owls will have a brand new cast because Jake fucking hates us. Although he was very sweet before we came in. My name's Liv. You can find me on Twitter at Live in a Day. It's a pun because it's my day and I'm living in it. And I pop around and play a couple of different TTRPGs. I'll talk more about it at the end. But here I play Alma, the human changeling witch, and the sleepy time ASMR of your dreams.
I mean, I saw you mention something on Twitter about, monsters. I'm just saying, are we closer to fruition on that? Is this becoming more real? Should I get a new credit card so I can subscribe?
I made a joke about that, but there actually was somebody who was like, "Hey, I have some content," and I was like, "Okay, maybe we can strike a deal." So, I don't know. There's just this thing that like my walls are very thin, so I have no idea when I would record because my roommates are always home. But whatever.
Azel.
That's hard to follow up. My name's Azel. My name's Tim, and I'm playing Azel this evening. I will be your favorite hobgoblin-y buddy, who definitely doesn't have a murder axe that he talks to. And I hang out here on Fridays. We'll see what happens after this episode. I love this show, and I'm hoping we do more. But if not, you can always find me on Mondays on Total Party Chill, where I definitely don't play another axe murderer. And this Wednesday, we're going to be doing something fun. We're going to be playing a little Wrath and Glory with a whole bunch of people who've never played it before. So I'm very excited to take you through the grimdark universe of the 40,000th millennia. And
Wait, no?
I don't know. It's something like that. But anyway, we're going to eviscerate some Xenas, we're going to burn some heretics, and we're going to banish some demons. It's going to be fun.
Gang shit.
I'm just gonna try to not be on the heretic list. That's goal number one. Goal number one.
Because you don't have a brand?
No, it's just because, look, I understand cults exist. I know that they're there and they're crazy. So maybe I should not get burnt by them.
Instead, you should run them.
I mean, yeah, but that's a different story.
I was about to say, Jake just wants to be the head of the cults.
Always. Why would I want to be a peon in the cult when I could be the leader of it? That's just that's like basic bitch stuff. I'm a boss ass bitch, all right? I'm not ready to be like, "Oh, you're so great. Let me kiss your feet." I'm like, "Kiss my feet." There's a difference. Okay?
Are you sure that you're not the
Are you starting OnlyFans?
I'm the one who's supposed to be making the content? Are you sure?
Why would you want to be the peon when you could be the one peeing?
And here's the warning. Oh, you all. Oh gosh. Oh.
Woo! We've been live for 5 minutes.
This is why we can't have no sound.
Look, there's only one person that's European here. All right, so let's go. So
if I'm European, I guess who am I peeing on?
Jesus Christ.
Just don't do it for free.
I'm too sick for this shit. I
Rose, you're ugly for that, Tim. Somebody take it away.
Me?
No,
what guilty of the joke? Jeez.
So Pathfinder, am I right?
Hey, we're evil. We kill indiscriminately. We steal from small children, but we do not kink shame.
That is very true.
And we get people's pronouns right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're monsters. But we're not that much of a monster.
I'm sorry for not upholding the rules of evil.
Look, you're evil.
Okay,
You're
we
just
also-
not a monster. There's a difference. That's
Exactly.
yeah. So speaking of evil, last we left off, all of you had went around and killed a good amount of theoretically innocent victims. They were heading on their way to follow some group of people who were being framed for ending the Grove and bringing this horrible rain upon the cities. And you all decided to just start picking them off from behind and taking them out. And you all got a good amount, and except for Alma. Alma stayed in the back and just kind of watched, kept her hands clean to see what might come of it. She also is the only one that chose not to take the Soul Stone that would gather gather souls so that they can turn them in for Hearthstones. And after that night, it's been a couple days. What all would you like to be doing? You kind of didn't really have a direct direction to go, but you all kind of are still in the city. Like, the city has vacated. I imagine none of you went back into any of the major cities. I imagine you probably went off to the side, maybe in the woods, to sleep off the night, or what would you all like to be doing?
Is there a bathhouse?
There absolutely can be.
Bathhouse episode. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Can we hit up a beach next?
We're turning more and more into an anime, and I love it.
Let's go.
Where's our band episode, Jake?
I just want a little spa day as a treat.
After killing all those people?
Listen, I got it in my notes here. Ori has 4 souls in her Hearthstone, and it's been a really big day for a really little mushroom. So I'm gonna need some really hot water and maybe a mojito. So I'm heading back to town.
Okay.
Imra's definitely going. Like, if Aura brings it up like in front of everyone, Imra's definitely gonna be like, yeah, I could do with a little bit of like relaxation. The past few days have been a bit rough, and also I'm covered in blood, so that a bathhouse would definitely help.
Sauna sounds rather nice, yeah.
I mean, I guess that we don't really have any other plans. We don't know what we're doing. We have no direction. And when I'm that lost, I do like to pamper myself. This is true.
So
But
we're
we
all
should
agreed.
figure out what we should do next.
We can figure that out while we are steaming.
Fine, fair enough.
So you head back into town that has been previously emptied, and a lot of people have ran off in many directions after you kind of did a murder spree. You go into the center of town and you can see a few signs that lead you to what would be a bathhouse. You get there and the doors are closed and locked, as all of the citizens have left.
We probably killed the people who run this place.
I mean, if we didn't, we can if they come back.
I need
Sounds
more
like-
souls in my stone.
Sounds like we have a free sauna. No?
I was about to say this could be like the opposite of an issue.
Do any of
Oh,
you
yeah.
know how to run a bathhouse?
Are we running it? I thought we just need to shoot.
Not running it. We're not gonna listen. This isn't another board game where you suddenly get a bunch of property and you have to run it in the middle of the fucking module.
Yeah, I've had some friends in a place called like.
Anyway,
I can
moving on. But yeah, no, I'm just saying like turning it on and operating it.
What are
I mean,
we
we can
talking about? I'm a little lost in this conversation. What are we turning on and operating?
Ori
Yep.
taps on Azel's leg and like points at the axe and then points at the lock on the door. Says, "Can you fix that?"
Yes. And if you will allow me, GM, I would like to remove the barring of the door.
Sure. You swing your axe and it's a simple lock. It's more of a hindrance than it is made to be a real stopping point. And you smash this very simple lock, and it falls to the ground. The U-bolt of the lock hangs from the chains around the door, and the door slowly opens up as you pull your axe out of it, and there you are, a fully functioning bathhouse.
It looks like they forgot to lock it.
Yay! Oh, well, I'll ride up to the first bubbly tub and hop in.
Or you literally walk over, and it seems like the entire place was like left on, like they didn't think that they were going to be gone very long. You also see a lot of things that are just like left over from people that were there and quickly got up and left. So there are like brushes on the ground. You can see that there was like single like stalls where people were using like the little sit down showers. And you can see like flip flops and stuff like that all over the place. The place is, in fact, very steamy. And when you open those doors, you can see that the steam slowly starts to escape from the building. Or you run over to the first bath and you reach up and you just lift yourself just enough to get over and roll me in athletics.
I'm just so chuffed.
Oh no, dice! Dang it!
No one help her. Absolutely not.
Damn it, guilty.
Every time!
Listen, in your defense, we do a lot of digital rolling now.
We do. This is my only game with actual dice, and I love that about it so much. Did you say athletics?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for this chat.
Sorry. See, as a person who has bought many, many dice throughout the years, it saddens me to use digital dice because I'm just like, why? I have these beautiful, beautiful dice. Let me roll them. Let me roll the math rocks of the gods. Anyways, you said that was an 11 from Ori?
11.
You lift yourself up and you literally just kind of whoop and you just flop right into it. You all see this sploosh of water just kind of go up into the air. And you're like, wow, Ori's denser than she looks. Okay.
Does she float back up?
Like, Ori? Ori?
Are you okay, buddy?
You go over to look to see if Ori is like swimming, and Ori's just floating. Like, have you ever seen that video of the baby who has like a floaty around its neck, and it's just like it's very similar to what you see with Ori.
Oh my god.
Well,
What is everyone else doing?
Alma's gonna get in one of the baths. Fuck it.
I'm assuming that the majority of us are covered in blood.
Oh, everyone except for Alma
Yeah.
covered in blood.
So Mara is going to go to one of those shower stalls,
Mhm.
take a shit off, and like clean everything, and then get in a bath. Because that's the way you do it, guys. Don't do that shit.
Alma, you head over to one of the nearest baths. I assume you're taking your clothes off and getting in, like using either a towel or something. You're not going fully clothed, correct? As you step into the water and you sink into the bath and allow the water to just over your face to just get that full body relaxation, you lift your face up out of the water to get air and silence. You don't see Ori, Azel, Imra, Mara. You don't see anyone.
I'm glad we were on the same mind length because I was going to ask if I could do this in the bath. Little alone time for Alma. She just like, I think she had like ducked so her hair was wet, so I think she just like pushes it all back and just waits.
You throw your hair back and you hear the footsteps, very familiar footsteps of your sisters. They are the same, but they are different.
Mm-hmm.
One is a fiery redhead, while the other one looks more elfish. than human. And they walk up and they say, "Hello, sister.
Hi, what can I do for you two?
Are you ready for your next task?"
Yes.
"You will be searching out the Black Star."
The Black Star.
"Yes."
Have I heard of that before?
Roll me an occult or a arcana.
Okay. Dead same. So we'll do occult. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Literally dropped that dice on the floor. That's what I get for rattling. Wow. What was it on the floor?
No.
No.
Well, nice, don't.
Wow. The one that was on the floor was a 15, but the one that's in the tray is a 2. That is absolutely criminal. These are my Black Lives Matter dice too. You fucking hate to see it.
I mean, it's not black, I guess, you know.
It's black. You know what? You know what it is? Black on black crime. Anyway,
You think about it and it does not ring a bell for you.
Mhm.
And they look to you and said, "You will know the Black Star when you meet him."
Him.
Yes.
I take it we're not a fan.
There's some things about the Black Star that we enjoy and some that we don't. One, he takes our magic and uses it and throws it around as if he should belong to us, but he doesn't.
Of course not.
But he is strong. And we must not ignore that.
So I should play it careful.
Exactly. You know what they say? Friends close, enemies closer.
True.
Would you like to stay here alone?
For a little bit.
Good. And they proceed to, you hear their foot walking in the water of like the small, like centimeter of water. You hear them walk slowly until their footsteps disappear. And Alma, you sit there in silence, quiet, in a nice warm bath alone. Mara, you sit there and you start to scrub your clothes in the shower and try to get you wring the blood out and you continue to turn it. And you can see the red turning to a light orange as you continue to scrub it and try to get it out. And you hold it up and the blood, it's just not coming out. And it's in the shape, it's in the shape of a very familiar face. Whose face do you see?
Is this a good face or a bad face?
That's up to you.
Probably because it's still very much on her mind, it probably comes up as her boss.
You see the very familiar horns of your mentor. You see the jagged pieces of his face just kind of forming in this non-shaped blood stain across your shirt, and you immediately, in just shock, put it under the shower again, and the blood drips from it, leaving it clean, leaving it gone, almost like the memory you wish you could get rid of. Amber, what do you do?
Oh, Imra is definitely gonna strip down and get into a bath as well. He's gonna undress and start to take off the bandages that he uses to wrap around his body. Kind of notice that even his torso is wrapped around in bandages as well. And as he pulls them off, you see that it's not just the palms of his hands that have eyes and mouths on them. Pretty much his entire body does. His arms, across his arms, you just see mouths and jagged jaws and different colored eyes on his arms. his abdomen as well. It kind of stops just below his his ribs. You can just see like just grotesque eyes and mouths, and like some with their tongues hanging out, some with their teeth bared. And he kind of like his every joint seems to be like stitched. It's almost like he was put together. So you can kind of see where this either scarring is being healed over or thread has been used to stitch those parts of the body back together. And it kind of just like he doesn't seem to like care that anyone's seen this. He just casually walks into the shower and like rinses himself the blood off himself, and then hops into a bath.
Anyone but Alma, if you would like to roll a perception. Actually, if he's not hiding it, I would say everyone but Alma easily sees this. Any of you want to kind of want to know more, you can roll me a check if you would like.
What kind of check would you like, Jam?
You tell me what kind of check you would like to make in this situation. What piece of your knowledge would you like to tap into at this moment to try and get the best, most knowledgeable understanding of what the hell Imra is?
Ooh, I'm probably going to go either Arcana or Occultism.
Sure.
It's the same for both, so... 14. Wait, no, 24.
In which Arcana or Occultism?
Oh fuck. I'll go Occultism because that seems fucked up.
Imra has been open about the fact that he is a Dhampir. You've never seen a Dhampir like that, like ever. You've heard of a thing called a flesh warp, but if he is, he hasn't mentioned that aspect of him.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Imra's now in a bath.
Yep.
And Mara is finished dealing with her existential terror.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll probably get into the bath next to him and be like, so what's with all the I know you're chatty, but the extra mouths are a bit much.
I was born with them, I guess.
Dhampirs don't just have that.
I mean, Dhampirs can have anything.
Not that. You
Well,
sure?
I'm not just a Dhampir. No one's just a Dhampir, if that's what you're asking. I suppose. I was prayed for. I'm a prayer answered.
Okay. That's an interesting thing to pray for.
I mean, I guess they weren't specific enough, so they got what they could be given.
That does sound like a god, actually. So that must be fun. Do they get all like stuffy under those bandages and stuff, or?
Oh yeah, they complain a few sometimes. Yeah, but he likes to keep on the reps. It's a lot harder to go about my day when they're constantly whispering.
They whisper.
Didn't you hear? I mean, some of them were practically shouting while we were slaughtering those innocents. They got very excited.
Jam, did I hear this?
No.
Are you sure? Because it didn't hear anything.
I know.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Yeah, no. They got very excited. But yeah, no, the most they can do is talk, maybe whisper a little bit. They're usually not very, can't really make much sense of what they're saying anyway most of the time, so you don't need to worry about that.
I got distracted by the cat. The cat is half green. Oh my god.
Tell her she's a good girl. Tell her she's a good girl right now.
She's being a bad girl. She's yelling at the door and then throwing things at it. She's rude.
That's a mood.
Why are you? Is there a problem?
No, as long as you stay in your lane, it should be fine. She sort of sinks down a bit more, so you can sort of see the horns like poking over.
My lane?
Men aren't the most trustworthy of creatures.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I need to ask, you approached me about being what I am, and you kind of like gesture to the mouths, and then said everything's okay as long as I stay in my lane. Do you have something against people like me, other than men?
She sort of like comes back up a bit. I do not give a fuck whether you have extra mouths or eyes or arms, legs. I do not care. As long as you don't fuck with me, we're fine.
Okay, well, I'm just going to say, for someone who doesn't care about it, you seem to ask a lot of questions about it.
I like knowing who I'm traveling with. And unfortunately, it seems like we are all going to be traveling together for a while, no?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I've got a question.
Oh, yes?
Where is this voice coming from? Is he one of our baths?
I think he's like walking by on his way to
Oh
somewhere.
God!
Yeah?
If you two were to make out, like which mouth would?
I mean, the other mouths don't necessarily have lips. They're more like openings with teeth.
Oh, well, that sounds uncomfortable. I'm gonna hit the sauna. I'll see you all later.
GM, wait, I was just thinking, Alma, like, because you and I have talked about like Alma's thing. Can she like fade back in and like be in that path? Okay, cool. So, well, Azel's walking away. All of a sudden, you hear, "Yeah, no, I mean, I guess there is kind of something to be said for being able to pick. Like, I'm sure that's exciting to some people, but the fact that they don't have lips is a little weird." And she's suddenly on the other side of Emra, even though she was like in a completely different path.
Okay, are we all just going to make fun of my extra mouth? Is that what's happening right now?
I never said I was making fun of them.
It was more of a question I just didn't understand.
Yeah, no.
Can I
mouth. Okay,
roll to see
mouth.
if I know, to see if I know what the fuck is going on?
Sure.
Look, we're not mouth shaming here, okay? We don't mouth shame.
19 on occultism.
So similar information to what Mara got, which is that you know that flesh wraps are a thing. Flesh warps. God, flesh rip supreme is just stuck in my head. Flesh
Please, I'm so hungry.
Yes.
Flesh wraps. I feel like Emerald into this.
Zombie eat flesh.
Flesh warps. Flesh warp is a thing, which is something that is created and is like can be created in many different weird, strange ways. It could happen from mutations. Imra, even though Imra himself has not been a good person, Imra hasn't necessarily lied about what he is, and the fact is that he has said that he is a Dhampir and they can be whatever they want. And so it's possible that he's a flesh warp, but there's something there. He's not just a Dhampir. Dhampirs look like they look when they die or when they get bitten. Unless Imra was a flesh warp when he was bitten, but he has said he was born like this.
Mm.
You also know vampires don't give birth.
Keep your secrets. Yeah, no, she doesn't say anything about that. I think she just kind of like looks him up and down, takes note of the mouths, and then just like closes her eyes and lays back on the bath.
Guess I'm fine with the company. And he's just gonna lean back and just enjoy the bath as well.
I mean, you were sharing the bath with Mara. I don't see why an extra guest is a problem.
I don't know. I've definitely heard like three's a crowd, but
Well, I actually. Thank you, little one. I actually.
In my own bath.
I was about to say, did I see Ori just float past saying that, or what?
That would have been so funny.
Lazy river.
We are an anime. This is terrible.
Oh my god, we are!
But there's actually a reason why I'm here. You two seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of someone called the Black Star?
have I?
Roll me some checks, BBs.
Okay. What can I pick?
Imra, if you want, you can roll society if you'd like.
Ooh, I would do that. Yeah, society's pretty high for me.
Let's say, what am I rolling for this one? Because
Occultism, nature, arcana, society, anything you want.
I rolled 24.
Imra, you know of a man that comes and visits your mother regularly. A human. At least he portrays himself to being human. But there's something about him that has a little bit more weight to it. And he always comes with a star on his hat. And he wears a black triangle hat with a gold star in the center of it.
Okay. So I think Imra's kind of like leaning back as you mention that name. I don't know anyone that goes by that. But I guess the last person I remember that was anywhere close to anyone who could be nicknamed Black Star. Someone would visit the castle every so often, would have a hat with a star on it, and that's the first time I've seen that symbol, at least worn that way.
You would remember him being called Crowley.
Does he have another name? This Black Star? This is him asking Alma. Does he have another name?
I only know him as Black Star.
Or the one person I know who seems to wear a gold star, so I guess doesn't really match completely, but he goes by Crowley. But again, he's probably not the only one who wears a star. I don't know how much of a clue or hint that's going to be.
That's helpful. More helpful than I expected, so thank you.
I rolled a 23 for occultism, if that brings anything more up about that.
A 23, you say?
Mhm.
You know of a black dragon that they call All-Star.
I'm not going to sing it. Put it down. Put it down. Ugh, not happening. Not while Tim's green. We're not doing this.
Is there a story about him walking on the sun?
Hey,
okay. I
In a
swear
very
to God.
village, there's a ninja that is apparently reaping souls.
Oh my God, I hate you guys.
Been meaning to rewatch Soul Eater. Don't at me.
So what I know is there is a black dragon called All-Star.
There's a black dragon that kobolds specifically call All-Star, which you also know that kobolds very much frequently mispronounce things and just like go with it.
Okay. I mean, it's probably more what Imra said, but I remember hearing about this like black dragon, and the kobolds call it All-Star, but kobolds. It could probably be called something even more different than that.
I don't think it is a dragon. It's definitely a person, a male.
Why asking these questions?
Can a girl get curious?
Ori, roll me a nature roll.
I mean, a girl can, but still curious as well.
Did any of us notice Ulma's magical disappearing act?
It just looked like she went under the water.
That is so cool. Okay, cool.
Ori, what'd you get?
Sorry. I was
Doing mushroom
Am I
stuff.
rolling?
Nature.
Why me? I'm not there.
You can hear them. You're in a bathhouse. It's not like it's like a massive place.
Guilty doesn't want to hang out with us because she's too cool.
Maybe she just doesn't want to poison us in the same bath.
No one.
Yeah.
19.
Ori, you know that dragons can turn into humans and back and forth.
Ooh. Okay, in that case, roll another athletics check to try and haul myself out of the bath.
I mean, Ori, you could just say it out loud.
No,
This is way more fun.
way better.
She's like it's like when you're trying to lift yourself to the other side of the pool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are Mara's horns like peeking over into her bath? Because if so, like she can flip Ori into the bath.
No. Your horns are hanging over the edge of like where a walking path is. Like they're large,
Wow.
like large, almost like sauna size, like baths. And so you're literally up against one edge of the sauna while Alma and Imra are like in the same bath as you. And Azel has walked past all of you into like a small room. And then Ori is in like the hot tub, basically one over. And what does she roll to get out?
An unnatural 1.
An
God.
unnatural one. You see Ori lift her hands up and goes, "Ugh," and then just goes, "Wah," and then just falls right back in. And you fall under the water this time. And you're trying to swim up as quickly and as hard as you possibly can, kicking your little legs, when your zombie friend picks you up out of the water by the cap, and you're literally like being held on by the cap of your head, just like as it holds you.
No, thank you for the help. But
It drops you back into the water.
Please tell me the zombie is still wearing clothes because I'm not here for bathhouse zombie, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
all right. I'm gonna use the ladder this time. I'm gonna do it. 4.
Oh.
They dropped you into the bath.
Is it our bath or back in
No.
bath?
Back into the like it picked Ori up, and
Straight
then
up.
Ori said no, and then it goes okay,
Oh,
and it
God.
just dropped Ori back into the water.
How far away from our bath is this?
Wait, no, I want to
You
see
two
Ori
are
die.
maybe like 4 feet away from each other. You're not far at all. You're literally right next to each other.
I can do it. I can.
Can Mara like stand up in the bath and like reach over and just
Grab her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mara is going to like
God,
the claw.
I so seriously mean it. I hope Ori gets as high as fuck in this bath. I really hope so.
Man, I saw a black dragon. It was wild.
I saw a black dragon flying through the starry night sky, and I'm pretty sure that's what my weird sisters were telling me about. Mission succeeded.
Or if you take Mara's help, you lift Ori up, and I assume bring her to your bath.
Yeah.
And plop her down, and you go back to floating in the water.
Great.
I spin her, like I tap her foot a little bit and watch her spin. I can't help it, sorry.
I didn't mean to be rude, but I kind of overheard you talking, and I think I might know something that could help. Aren't dragons like? Can't they?
She grabs the feet so she stops splitting her around.
Can't
Guilty's gonna make me dizzy if she keeps doing that.
can't dragons turn into people?
I always thought so, but I've never met a dragon.
Neither have I.
But I
Well,
feel like
wrong.
dragons. I don't know. Don't dragons have their own magic?
I think they do.
Usually, yes.
Why?
I think I've heard that from my smoky lady.
Again, I'm
Pointedly does not answer the question why. Pointedly does not. And it must be said.
He's just gonna ring up again. It's gonna be like, so, Alma, why are you asking this?
Almost slips into the bath.
Do you think? Oh, do you think if we killed a dragon, it would count as like multiple souls from my stone?
Fucking lift. If she falls over again, I'm gonna laugh.
I hope he does.
I'm laying down.
Hey, just rock to the side a little bit, just a little bit, just. I can't see him with a finger, mate. It's green screened.
Look, if you don't pop into the girls' bath, I'm going to be offended, all right? Oh, my God.
Well, Alma, Mara, Imra, and Ori are all in the same bath right now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the girls' bath
No,
now.
I'm serious. If we kill a dragon, do you think it would count for extra?
I don't think so.
Extra, like,
Just one soul
souls?
still in the dragon, right?
yeah, it's just a very
It's a
powerful
very
soul.
large soul. It's gotta count for something.
I don't think I want to give a dragon soul to a...
I don't think I want to
We
fight a dragon.
Okay.
listen,
Where
if-
the fuck did you come from? You just
Oh.
pop out of nowhere again.
No. She like rose from the water
Okay,
this time.
cool.
Although I do think like it's like murky depths, like all of her hair is just like in her face.
Like ring status.
Yeah. If anybody's gonna be taking the dragon soul, it'll be me. Thank you.
Okay, and again,
Sounds
asked
like
again.
a personal interest.
We're gonna fight
Yes,
a
it
dragon.
does.
We're gonna fight a dragon.
I
Azel,
would.
Azel, come out here. We're
Oh
gonna fight
God!
a dragon.
Don't tell him. Oh fuck!
He's gonna get. His axe is gonna get so horny for this dragon.
Azel.
I nudge
that. You
Ori's
don't know
foot
about
again,
that,
so she
do you?
starts spinning again.
I would not call it personal, actually.
So, as you all continue to sit here and have these conversations, the conversation itself kind of slowly dies down, and you all just get really, really relaxed in your own kind of states. You just kind of just close your eyes and lay there in this nice bath. Imra, you look down, and instead of seeing your own reflection, you see the reflection of your mother in the water. And she looks up at you. She looks furious.
He kind of just sighs and it just doesn't. He just ignores it. He looks at it, and goes, and just looks back up and like leans back and closes his eyes again.
As you close your eyes and lift back up, a hand reaches from the water and grabs you by the throat and pulls you down into the water. And then you lift yourself back up out of the water, and it scares everyone and wakes them all kind of up from their own like relaxation. And as like you all kind of wake up in this startle, you start to hear poof, poof, poof at the front door of the bathhouse.
Oh shit, that can't be good.
We should
Yeah.
go. We should go.
Go.
I-
I mean,
You okay there? Like,
yeah. I think I just fell asleep.
almost drowned in the bath. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we need to leave before that.
I mean, I'm kind of curious to see who it is.
And
If we're
as
an extra elf.
Not without my clothes on. I'm not.
as Imra says that,
No.
a very stern, low,
No.
deep voice, you hear, "Come out with your hands up so you can face punishment for your actions."
Hands up. They don't need anything in my hands to do anything.
This is
okay?
Mara actually giggling now.
And we're just like, my hands up. Do they know who most of us are? Okay.
Mara's out and she's just putting her clothes back on. She don't give a fuck.
I think
Pulls
Hazel's like,
Ori out of the bar.
Imra's gonna come out naked.
Oh, of course he is.
I mean,
Hey, baby, like my mouths? Yeah.
you know what? That actually could be a good tactic to get them to leave us alone.
Yeah.
God, part of me feels like Alma kind of doesn't give a fuck, but she'll put on clothes.
I just like having my weapons on me. I
am a weapon.
Shut
All
up,
right, calm the
Edward.
fuck down.
Listen, we're playing anime. I'm gonna lean into it. So shut the fuck up. This is an anime episode.
like Hazel climbs out of the sauna and starts like donning his armor again. He's like, "Oh, fuck it, I was so goddamn relaxed and goddamn so you have a nice time."
Can we steal the towels?
So it takes Azel 10 minutes to put his armor on, just saying.
Yeah,
Shit.
true. You know, I'm gonna put a tower on for decency's sake.
Tower.
In anime, you have like the smoke of the bathhouse covering the private parts. Basically,
It's like,
but like we don't
hey,
have it
babe,
outside, so like I'll put on a towel for that.
Emma like wraps his hair in the towels.
Yes.
this is
You know what? I'm grateful. Yeah, he does that as well. He's gonna wrap his hair in a towel.
Okay, we have Jake is trying to get us to do something. Anyway,
I'm
No,
so
no, no.
sorry, Jake. We are in anime now.
As Ori is
I didn't do
gathering,
this.
well, Ori doesn't wear clothes. She's just a cute little mushroom.
Queen.
But she does have a fanny pack. But as she's gathering her things up, her fanny pack, her special rock, her mirror, she grabs the little talisman that she made. This, when she was preparing her spells in the morning, with its little root magic, and considers to the group. And then walks up to Alma, and if she can reach like a pouch or a pocket on you, she's gonna like tuck it in and then tap it.
I mean, I think Alma's like strangely acutely aware of Ori. She's like always has an eye on her, so I think she would actually just lean down to you. What is the little one?
Oh, if we're gonna fight a dragon, you might need this.
I don't think we're going to be fighting a dragon yet, but thank you.
The door opens, and as you all stand there in different forms of being dressed, you see what can only be perceived as what looks to be a basketball-sized metal sphere with gold wings, a single ocular, what looks to be a lens in the center of it, and two, I would say, clockwork-like arms on the outer sides of it. And you see this one at the doorway, but as you look past it, you see that there are 3 or 4 of them outside.
Have any of us seen anything like this before, Jim?
Your best bet, I'm going to tell you this, roll me a knowledge religion.
Oh, shit.
Knowledge religion.
12.
I'm gonna roll that as well.
24.
14.
Those fucking dice last week. Fuck those dice. They're being turned
10.
into jewelry.
14 was the highest I heard.
I don't know. I think Tim got higher.
24.
Oh, 24. You know these to be something called arbiters. Arbiters are negotiators and diplomats. Catch this, of the multiverse.
Loki.
No, don't say that. They'll come after us. We don't have that kind of money. Oh, so that sounds fun. That sounds great.
They are, again, they're tiny creatures. I'm going to post a picture. If you aren't following us on Discord, you should, because you get extra little things. Like right now, I'm going to post a picture of what this creature looks like on the Court of Corvid's Discord channel. So
It'll be so nice to get rid of talking about shit. The Discord. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they have daggers. They're not cute anymore. Oh no.
So that's
okay.
Let's see.
So, as someone who really doesn't get along with a lot of religions, is this something that I actively tend to avoid?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
While they themselves are not frightening, they mean larger things are looking out. These are the things that get sent out as scouts to kind of like determine what kind of reaction needs to be done.
Oh, shit.
So while you all could easily take these on, you know that these are not things to be messing with.
Okay. Everyone, how dressed is everybody right now?
I mean, I guess
Hazel
Emma's
not very dressed.
I got my fanny pack on, so I'm all
You're dressed. Cool.
Emma's got his pants on. He's starting to put on this top shirt, I guess.
It doesn't matter how many clothes Alma has on. It really doesn't.
She's hot either way.
I mean, more from like a defense mechanism, but yeah, sure.
Literally the same.
The hotness is defense. What are you talking about? Cool. So, Mara will sort of. Yeah.
One other small thing with your role that I will point out to you is that they have an ability called a locate inevitable, which means that it always senses the direction of the nearest non-arbiter from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean like it can't be blinded, basically, or?
It basically means it knows where the nearest non-arbiter is, no matter how far away it is, as long as it's on the plane of existence that it's on.
That's great. So we can't run from them. That's awesome. Cool. So Mara will sort of relay this very quickly to the group. So these floaty balls, do not want to mess with them. Very bad. Means bad shit is coming. We need to go. Well,
Go where? Like Emma just kind of standing there with his hands up. Go where?
Well, I'd still like to
Good
meet your
point.
mother. We could go to your place.
I don't think we will have that option with those things at the door. They'll
Why don't we
find
just-
us no matter what.
It perceives to move in as it flutters its golden wings, getting closer to all of you. What is going on? It asks in like almost a robotic, like echoing voice.
Well, I was relaxing in the sauna, and then you banged on the door.
There has been a disturbance in this area.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe I think four people had interrupted the growth.
Yeah.
I think they went in somewhere in that direction. I was like pointing in a general direction. I remember they're like,
We saw a lot of people running into the forest when we arrived, but we just wanted to clean up after traveling for so long.
You will need to come with us for questioning.
Questioning, we don't know anything.
It starts to move towards you as the others that were kind of like hovering around in the outside area turn and start to move in towards all of you.
Go where for questioning?
We just got here.
Questions will be answered by the others. And it reaches out to grab Mara by the wrist. Mara, what would you like to do?
Fuck. Do we want to run and
Can
be really
we?
bad fugitives? Because these things will keep finding us is my problem.
I mean, if you run, it will find you. If you kill it, it can find you.
If I kill it, it can or can't?
Cannot find you because it's dead.
How many are there that I can say?
There are 5 total. There were 4 outside and 1 that is currently going to reach for your hand.
Oh, boy.
And we can't see outside of the building at all?
Put him in the sauna.
I feel like they probably would.
She's going to try, I miss nimble dodge so much. Try and just skirt out of the way. Surely she has to be quicker than a fucking ball with wings.
So you're gonna bolt? You're gonna run?
I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna move out of the way of it grabbing me so I can prepare something else.
What is your move speed?
Movement speed is 25 foot.
Its movement is significantly faster than you.
Holy shit. Okay.
So as you go to dodge out of the way, it moves and keeps not only with pace with you, but almost moves in front of you as you go out of the way.
Okay.
At this point, I would like everyone to roll perception for initiative.
Why?
I see my bad rolls. I think I'm getting the bad rolls from someone. Who fucking cursed me? 11.
It's a 13 for me.
Got 13 for Azel. I got 11 for Imra.
23 for Alma.
23.
I
Ori?
hate my life.
25.
25. Mara?
12.
12. You're not last, but you're sure as fuck not first.
Mm-hmm. Considering I'm the one being charged at, I was really hoping I would.
Ori, you're the first one that's going to be able to act in this situation.
Yeah, I don't like this thing coming after my friend. So I'm gonna use telekinetic projectile and toss some of the things that people have left on the on the benches here at the thing. That's a 2 first, so I guess I can only throw one thing.
Yeah.
But is there anything?
It does the same amount of damage. So basically, how it works is whatever you grab, it determines the type of damage it does.
Okay. With a glance at the benches around the pools, are there any weapons that people left here?
No, but it basically how it works with telekinetic projectile is that it's just a random object, and depending on the type of object, determines if it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. That's it. So if you tell me you want to get something sharp so that it does piercing, then I can describe something for you. But it's never it's not a weapon. It might be like a shoe, or it might be whatever, and it's not the object. Yeah. No, I'm with you.
I mean, how close is Ori to Mara?
I'm not going to steal your stuff. Okay. I know better to steal from a rogue. Come on.
I mean, it could be anything. You could attack these things with
Hairbrush.
It was still do damage. You could just literally yeet a tower at them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it was just a festival here, so if there was a parasol, I would very much like to try and skewer it with a parasol.
Okay. Roll to hit it.
What's my spell attack? That is a 16.
It meets, it beats. So you hit it.
Oh,
All right. D6. Whoo, 6.
6 points of damage. All right. You hit it with the parasol and you see it kind of.
Sorry. That was just on the die. 13.
Oh, 13. Oh, perfect. That's even better. You literally, it hits it and you see it kind of hover and move out of the way a little bit as you hit it. What else would you like to do? That is 2 actions. You have one more.
With my last, I would like to command my existing zombie to dunk, like to try and grab one of the ones close to him. Yeah, no, I guess I get one command, so I want him to try and grapple one of the other 4.
Okay. So roll it.
What? I thought they just did what I said.
You still have
for my zombie. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a 3 on the dice, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it reaches out and it flies out of the way and does not touch it. That brings us to Alma.
Cool. Sorry, I was reading over everything because spellcasting's hard, y'all. So I'm going to cast a witch hex.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast really quick, just out of curiosity. Who is like these things that are coming in? Is there anybody that they're particularly close to?
What do you mean? As in like person wise?
Yeah, like proximity. Like can I
closest to Mara.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Needle of Vengeance on Mara.
Okay.
So any foe that tries to attack Mara will automatically take 2 mental damage, just taking action. Anytime they use a hostile action, so even if they don't hit her, if they have the intention to hit her, they get automatic 2 damage. So that's going to be my first move because that's 1 action.
Nice.
Alma herself is going to cast Magic Missile, and since I have 2 actions, I'm going to cast 2 of those. So that's going to be 1d4, and I'm going to try to hit 2 separate targets.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Where's my d4? Hello? Okay, so that's going to be 4 points of damage for the first one, and 4 points of damage for the second one, too.
Nice.
And those are all of my actions.
Yeah, you're over here worried, and you're like over here killing it with like the speediness and readiness that you are with your abilities. So I don't know.
I've been reading nonstop. I was actually not paying attention to anything. I was trying to figure out my move, but
well, it is its turn, and it goes to swipe after Mara, as Mara is its target. It immediately you all see a red sharp needle almost just like phantom stab through this entire creature's head as it just kind of, and then with its 1 hit point left. Oh no, it's got more than that. Never mind, I miscalculated. It goes to attack Mara.
Of course it does.
Well, you're there.
I know.
But it's been hexed though. It's going to die.
Well, no, it took the 2 damage from attacking.
my magic missile hit other targets, I think.
So it goes to attack and rolls a 15, which I don't think is going to hit.
No.
And then it gets very frustrated, and it And you can hear and you can see the swivels like that are inside of it start to spin quickly, and it bursts in electricity. I'm going to need everyone to roll me a reflex save.
Ooh. Is that
This is a new one. This is a new one.
This? I'm good at this.
Dice, don't fuck me out. Please don't.
30-20 for Ori.
I rolled a nat 20, so 26.
26, okay.
23.
23.
Wait, Tim,
A big chunk boy.
They said that's a 28.
You got a 28?
No.
I got the number 8.
8.
Samantha.
You're lucky that you're one off from a critical failure. A 7 would have been a critical failure. Imra, you got a 26, which is normally a success, but because you got a nat 20, that bumps it up to a critical success. So you take no damage.
Oh.
Mara, what did you get?
13. Yes, the rogue is very impressed.
You fail, so you're going to take full damage. Ori, what did you get?
Fuck.
30-20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So that was a success. You're going to take half damage. Alma, what did you get?
23.
23. Yours is a success. So you're going to take half damage. All right.
I don't like how many dice there are.
No.
Oh, no.
12 damage.
Oh, that's okay.
That's half my what?
Okay.
That's a lot. That's actually quite a lot. I'm glad I managed to avoid that.
This is after 50 damage in 2 hits. I'm sort of like, well, okay, yeah.
Do I still have temporary hit points, Jake, from last time?
Yes, they do not. They do not go away.
That is awesome. But where did my calculator go?
God.
And then all of you see this little bot just bink, 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 and fall to the ground.
Okay.
That was worth it.
That leaves us to Azel. There are 4 still outside.
I think Azel shots. Are they within 25 feet of me?
One of them can be, yes.
Could 2 of them be within 25 feet of me?
Yes, they can be.
Excellent.
See, Tim, the player, always asks me, "Why don't you use maps? Why don't you use maps?" For this exact reason.
So Azel looks at the rest of them and is like, "I have an idea. It's a good one." And he runs up and he's going to try and grab 2 of the orbs if he can with his hands.
Okay, so you have to make a grapple attempt, but you can't grapple 2 at the same time.
Even if they're tiny?
Correct. But you still have just describe what you would like to do, and maybe I can come up with another thing that you can do.
Azel would like to take 2 of them and grab them both and smash them underwater together until they explode.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say that eventually that will be something cool that you'll be able to do. I would say right now your best bet is just to swing your axe.
I would like to hit them with my axe.
Roll it.
I like to think that we had a whole cinematic scene of this happening, and then it's
Yeah, it's like a That's So Raven situation.
It's like Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes, where he goes through it in his head before he
Yes.
There was a firefight.
That is
I got a 15.
A 15 does not hit. Their AC is a 16.
God damn it.
So so you moved once and you have attacked once. You've got a third action. What would you like to do with it?
Azel smash. Azel does not smash.
You all see Azel just go ugh, ugh, with his axe as it just they just around
Steam
him.
got to his head.
Azel, you need to drink some coconut water. The sauna dehydrated you.
I did sweat quite a bit. That's fair.
Hazel,
Sweaty hobgoblin, just just musty.
Please don't. No.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Oh,
why.
that must be a horrible
because he's so
smell.
sweaty. It's totally natural.
does a 22 hit?
First of all, yes, but second of all, I don't think I have armor on at this point. Is that correct?
Correct.
Oh shit.
So definitely, yeah.
Okay, so I rolled 2 for 2 hits. So you're gonna take. Did we decide what alignment you were?
Yeah.
What are you?
Neutral evil.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take. You're not there. It also does lawful damage. That's why I was asking. Oh, it doesn't do that much. 7 points of damage.
He sounded so disappointed.
I rolled a 1 and a 4. Like, it's so pathetic. Like,
Oh.
1 out of 4.
I'm nervous about that disclaimer you gave us at the start now.
A 1 and a 4. On what dice, Jake?
A
On
D6.
what dice?
I have a D6.
Uh-huh.
No, look, you say it's a disclaimer. I was just trying to be nice because I wanted to show my appreciation. That is all y'all. So that is 2 out of the 3 attacks of the 1. The second one that is there is going to make 3 attacks at you as well. A first one is a 15, which I don't think hits.
No.
Second one.
I'm sorry. I'm using a reaction to raise my shield, so no is the answer.
Okay. The second attack is going to be a 19.
That does.
Okay. Third attack is a 20.
Oh.
So you get, that's better, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
Hazel's not looking so good.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Mara, it is your
Hi.
turn. The little guy that fell in front of you still has light inside of its little oracle, right? But it is not moving.
Does it look fragile enough that if I smash it with my boot, it'd die?
Yeah.
I would like to smash it with my boot.
So you go to smash it. Now that is a melee attack. That is an unarmed attack. So that's going to do 1d4 hit.
I am proficient in unarmed. Does that make a difference?
It just changes the how well you hit, but because it's stunned, like it's not defending. So you're going to hit it
Gotcha.
still. So just roll your 1d4 for damage.
1d4 for damage. Hello, little d4.
Mara, are you sure you don't want to step on it?
Step on me, Mara.
Mara, even if you didn't want to step on it, like if you considered like stepping on me, like Liv the player, like
Emma is right as well. Emma wouldn't complain.
We're having a break soon, or I'm a dickhead and I've rolled a 1.
A
So-
natural one.
You
Oh, sorry.
No, a 1 for damage.
so
Stepping on someone? What?
you go to smash it and you hit it and it kind of just rolls underneath your foot as you like don't get a
Motherfucker.
good angle, and it still looks to be alive.
I'm just gonna get like, fuck it. Let's get my rapier out and just stab the bastard.
Cool. Roll your damage for your rapier.
Shit. That is a d6. 4. Oh wait. Does that add something to it?
Your strength modifier, I believe.
And my proficiency, I think,
Nope,
or is that for
proficiency is
rolling?
Just a hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's just strength. So 6.
Yeah, you literally just dig right into it, and you hear the last little as it stops.
Little shit. And I sort of like pick it up and look at the shish kebab and like smack it against the wall so it gets off my rapier.
You have 1 action left.
Is there any more close to me?
There is one about 25 feet away that is fighting Azel. There's 2 of them there.
That's further than I can throw a fucking dagger to. Shite. How close are both of them to Azel?
They're
Like-
they're touching him, like they're attacking him.
So if I cast something, it'll probably hit him too, and he is very not looking good.
Depends on the spell.
Oh, well, produce flame is one creature.
Correct. So it would only hit one creature.
I would like to go for the one that looks more damaged.
Neither one of them have been hit because Azel.
God fucking damn it, Azel. What'd we say? Drink some water in there. Fuck. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Spell casting for the second time. So that's 30 foot, so I can do it that one. I need to roll an attack though, don't I? Here. Oh God, just use the calculator for fuck's sake. My brain is fried as it is. 11, so it's not gonna hit.
11 does not hit.
I tried.
That brings us to Imra.
So I think Imra is literally in the process of putting his shirt back on because he was definitely the last to start getting dressed. I think he's like putting a shirt over his head and kind of sees like just as he's putting on these things attack. It still basically sees everything happen in motion. So I think he's gonna from one of the mouths on like his abdomen. It kind of opens wide, and I'm gonna use acid splash. But because of because I have the ability elemental wreath, I think it's wreath. I can change what type of elemental wrath that's coming out. So I will make it. You can kind of just see like the mouth on the side of his abdomen open wide, and you see like a orangey, like hot orange light coming out of it, and kind of basically throw a ball of fire at it. Let's see if this even hits though. And I'm aiming for one of the ones. Whatever one is closest. I mean, they're all in melee range of.
There's two that are currently surrounding Azel, and there's two more that are floating inwards. So it's like almost like waves.
Okay, so the ones that are attacking Azel right now are the closest ones right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna aim for one of the ones that are attacking Azel right now.
Okay.
While you're rolling, can I point out? Can we please call them the abdomouths?
Abdomen. I hate that I laughed at that. There's a 17 here.
Some of them are fanny packs, right?
Oh fucking hell!
Fanny packs? I mean, it doesn't put anything in them. Abdomen.
What is the male equivalent of that?
Find out on break.
It's called a prison pocket.
I mean, okay. There's a 17 hit.
Apparently they can spit fire?
Yeah?
What was it to hit?
Wait, dude, you do magic. Like, I don't know what
I have to go. I can't. Y'all,
but hold back.
Please, we're taking auditions for the role of Alma because I have to
go. Imra, what was it to hit?
17.
17 hits. 17 hits.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see how much damage it is. That is not much damage. Do I have my...
And you're doing fire damage, correct?
Yes. That's 4 fire damage, and with +1 splash damage. I don't know if that applies when I change the damage type, though.
It does. It does. It does not change, but which means one of them takes 4 damage, one of them takes 1 damage, and Azel, please take 1 damage.
Ooh, my bad. I couldn't see. I'll still put my shirt on and like put the rest of the shirt on.
Yeah, splash damage is always fun. Brings us to the last 2. They move forward, spending an action to move forward, and they both go after Azel again.
Oh, God.
Boy.
The first one is a 26.
I'm pretty sure that's a crit.
The second attack is a 21.
Yeah, I mean, I think my AC right now, even with a race shield, is I think like 16.
So crit and a hit. The second one attacks and with a 22. Oof. And a
Oof. Oh, no.
25. So that gives us one crit, which is 2d6.
Do we have a healer? I don't know if we have a healer. We don't have a healer, do we?
We don't.
Okay, cool.
I know who's really. Oh,
I think I'm the closest thing we have to a healer, and all I really do is buff.
that
Yeah.
sounded like the weirdest fucking wank I've ever heard in my life. Just all the dice in his hand.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my symptoms. I was
Like, I
I guess I'm
mean,
not making an OF. Like, fuck.
Is it more than 8, Jake?
It is 19 points of damage.
Azel is very, very down.
So we don't have a healer, but we might have a dead hobgoblin.
hell yeah.
Friend!
Wait, dibs on his soul.
Bitch, you don't even.
Absolutely not.
Guilty!
You're so.
I'm the
We
top
had a
of the
moment in
order.
the- we
I'm
had-
running for it.
Hazel and I had a moment in the tent with a fortune
Because
teller.
we're gonna take that body outie.
Jack
I
is
know
so
you.
upset he's out of focus.
Hold on. I want to ask a question.
Here we go.
Hazel, would you like to take a deal with the devil?
Of course.
Really quick side note, great comment. Are y'all dying naked?
I said at the wait, just to recap. At the top of this episode, I said this is going to be some Eastern Promises shit, and I was not promising wrong.
Hazel, I will offer you, as the deal of the devil, that you do not get dropped below 1 hit point, but you go into a blind rage in your attacks. And I'm going to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-sided die. And whatever number I roll on is who you go after.
Yes, and you roll the attacks
Okay.
because I can't roll above 10.
Bastard.
Damn it, you traitor, Tim. We're all relying on your Tim rolls.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for your team.
Oh, God.
He's trying to absorb my soul.
You need to see.
Guys,
I
it was
hope you
really
think
nice
about
being
that.
on the show.
I hope
Yeah.
you think about that.
Hazel and Imra had a moment in the tent. If anyone deserves his soul, I feel like it's Imra. I'm just
You all see Azel being hit with a sword from this arbiter, and you see him falling backwards. And as he's going to fall back, you see that same glow that hits over his axe cover his entire body. And you see it start to slowly cover some of the wounds that has been created. And you see his eyes glow this red like fire. And he comes back up and takes and drops his shield and puts his axe in both hands and just. And that is where we're going to take our break. We'll be back shortly. I know we're not drinking enough because none of us were wild during break. We were calm and cool as cucumbers. So
It's
clearly-
because I was gone.
Liv was eating
Yeah,
a
it
sandwich. She was busy.
I was going and eating a sandwich for the rest of the break, so
Yeah, it was
Come
such a good sandwich too. I like. Oh God, no! Here we go. I'm gonna do it. Here's my chaos.
Here we go.
I just got a new package of like the tofurkey sandwich meat. So when I ripped it open, it's like nice and fresh. Oh, so good. Oh my God, so good. Fucking-
Say that again, but slower.
nothing gets Liv going like food.
Tofurkey though? Tofurkey?
I'm not a big fan of. Please don't cancel me. I'm not a big fan of the tofurkey sandwich meat. It was on sale.
So Live is over party. Let's go. Let's start the hashtag. Hashtag Live is over party. Let's start it.
Talk to Kiwi. Kiwi's been trying to get that party started for months. I'm not a big
I think Rip Live sounds better though. Like
Rip Live.
Rip Live.
Please don't get me excited on stream.
The party has been started. It's just that it's really exclusive right now. Like we're all hanging out in the kitchen.
No, not the kitchen.
If you want to join us, we're gonna have to expand to like the living room. People are gonna have to bring their own chairs.
I'm so glad. I mean, I'm glad and disappointed at the same time because when you said the party was exclusive and it's only, I thought you were gonna say in my pants. So like,
There's when you're a mushroom,
but
there's
the
no
party
pants.
can be in your pants. So like, all you have to do is follow me on Twitter. Keep your eyes open for that OnlyFans, and then
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
That's my
Make sure
favorite.
to
You live. I don't know where
make sure to like, smash, and subscribe if you enjoyed the Eastern.
like, you mash and subscribe.
make sure that you like, smash, and subscribe to QueueTimes on YouTube, and also follow us on all social media, so then you know what's coming quick.
If you don't smash QueueTimes, you can't come quick.
Viewer discretion is advised.
So did I make up for the fact that I wasn't around during break? Are we even?
I'm sorry, what?
I zoned out. I'll be honest, I zoned out about the mushroom things I'm going to be doing after this.
Ew! Ew!
So there's no party in my pants because mushrooms don't wear pants.
True.
It's a pod. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Although
Party in your fanny
We're
pack.
partying. We're partying Ori's
It is
fanny pack right now.
a party in the fanny pack.
Hashtag Rip Live. Okay, it's going.
Ori's mushroom tip wants to know if you want to smash that fanny pack.
Okay, so who is Tim giving an action to?
So, who is dying? Who's dying?
Can it be me? Please.
Right now, it's me. Okay, let's go back into this.
Y'all talking about how I wasn't chaotic enough on break. There you go. Have fun.
Well, it was
Here's your
funny
stream back to you. I'm giving the stream back to you. Bye.
No. Give it back because all I was gonna say is after that little voiceover, I was like, man, I should hire Liv to do our little bumpers for our podcasts. So
Tim and Guilty know that I'm actually very good at shilling. The like if like you're in a panic. Oh yeah. No, it was throw it back to my D&D Tonight days. God bless my GM, but there would be times where he would like go into a full panic. I'd be like, all right, everybody, well, thank you for watching D&D Tonight. Make sure you can follow us, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Customer service voice.
Liv, remind the people about the QueueTimes Patreon.
Oh God. Okay. Anyways, Ori, it is your turn. We're back at the top. You see your friend Azel in this like raging, almost barbarian style fight. What would you like to do?
Me?
Yeah, you're the top of the action.
I am. I just thought I would know who Azel was smashing.
Azel isn't smashing anyone because Azel's turn only happens on Azel's turn.
How heartbreaking for me.
Even with help from the devil, Azel is not smashing anyone. Okay, that tracks. So, okay, my walker fumbled the first thing. Is it still close to them?
So it went to attack the one that was on Mara. So it would need to spend an action moving over to the one that is around Azel.
Okay. Well then. Gosh, it's so weird because these aren't like living or dead. They're just things. I don't know how that works. Fuck it. Okay, a couple of them are outside at least. So I'm going to cast Tanglefoot.
Okay.
Try and like catch at least one of them up in that.
What is the size of Tanglefoot bag? Or not bag, but Tanglefoot?
It's one creature, and it takes a 10-foot circumference penalty to its speed for 1 round.
Okay.
Well, oh, that's a critical 6. Hold on, I got to roll for it. Spell attack. 24.
A 24 hits.
That's a success?
Correct.
Okay. So the target takes a 10-foot circumference penalty to its speeds for 1 round and can attempt to escape against my spell DC.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's see. Yeah, I guess with my last action, I'm gonna boss around my minion again, and tell it to head over to Azel, so that it can be useful.
Okay. So you tell it to move over. Would you like to attack?
Yeah. God, it's gonna be like unarmed punching these things.
Yeah, smash.
It'll attempt to smash. Let's do that. Oh, okay. You sent me my guy. Do you have the stats up for my zombies?
No, but I can pull it up.
Okay, I can do it too. Sorry. No, I got it. Okay, so with the melee attack, it's +7, so that's a 16 to hit.
16 meets, it beats.
Woohoo! All right, I get a d6 and 3, so pew pew pew. 7 damage, bludgeoning.
Nice.
Plus grab.
Okay, so it is grabbed, which means it needs to make a flat DC to do any manipulate actions, or it can attempt to leave. That is both. That is all 3 of your actions. Alma, it is your turn.
Okay. So just a little quick recap. How many of the drones are still around, if any at all?
4.
Shit. Okay.
And all 4 of them are around Azel, who looks to have or be very close to death.
Okay. God's above. I'm just rereading one last spell because I had 2 plans, but I want to see. Are they like, would you say that they're in a line?
They're in a circle. Do you have a line attack?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have one where it's a 30-foot line.
You could aim it in a way and be able to hit 2 of them and not hit anyone else.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to cast Grim Tendrils. So that's going to be 2d4 of negative damage. And I fucking wish they were living, but it's fine, I suppose. Like, we'll deal, I suppose. Oh, fuck. That's going to be 3 points of damage. Negative damage, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and that's all I can do because that's spells cost 2 actions unless it's a hex.
What was your thing about being living?
If they are living, they get 1 persistent bleed damage.
Gotcha. I mean, they're not immune to bleed damage, so
Lit. Then they both get 1 persistent bleed damage.
all right. That brings us to Azel, which
Yes, it does.
means it's my turn. Let's take this D8. I rolled a 5. Ori is 1. Alma is 2. Ori zombie is 3. Bot is 4. Second bot is 5, and I rolled a 5. So would you like to roll the attack, or would you like me to roll the attack?
In this case, I think I'd like you to roll it.
Okay, what's your bonus to hit?
7.
7. I rolled a 10, which makes it a 17, which means it hits. And it is what's your damage?
That's a complicated
What is your
question.
damage, Tim? Jeez.
Yeah. The damage on my axe is D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Okay, so you're using it as a 2-hand, so it's going to switch to a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Which didn't do that much better. It did 6 points of damage.
Okay, so I have sweep on that axe, correct?
Yep.
Can I continue dragging it through the other bots that are in front of me? Or do I have that ability?
What does sweep happen? What is sweep? I don't remember.
Sweep is this weapon makes wide sweeping or spinning attacks, making it easier to attack multiple enemies. When you attack with this weapon, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your attack roll if you already attempted to attack a different target this turn using this weapon.
So your second attack is going to be based off of this second D8. So
okay.
If I roll a 5 again, then it's going to go after the same bot. If I roll something else, then you'll get that +1.
Gotcha.
All right. I rolled an 8. So that is another bot.
Ooh.
I rolled a natural 20. So you are going to crit, good sir.
Why don't I play all games like this? This is the right.
We just need to get the DM to play for Tim.
Tim, you've never rolled so well, buddy.
I rolled an 8, which means that it is 12 times 2, so you do 24 points of damage, and you just rip completely through it. You see this thing spin in two completely different directions. Now it's time for your third attack. Okay.
Wait, do I get temp?
You do not.
Oh.
Yeah, you do not get temp hit points. Not from these creatures. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d8. Let's see what happens. I rolled a 4. Okay, there are 4 bots. They were in position 4, 5, 7, and 8. You hit 3 out of the 4 fucking bots.
This is what happens when I don't roll. It's great.
Okay, but here's the thing: like, is he gonna go out of a rage when they're all gone, or are we still gonna have to deal with that? These are the questions.
It's
I
like,
rolled a
look,
three, so
no hands.
I rolled a 3, so you did not hit. So you hit one, you split one in half, and then you swing at the other one and just completely whiff it, which brings it to 2 of the bots. The 2 bots that are left are going to, they're going to go after Azel. Okay, I rolled a natural 1. An 8 and an 8. The first bot misses every hit. A 3. Oh, a 12. That's probably going to hit though. 12 plus 9, so that's a 21. No. That's a second attack, so it'd be 12 plus 4, so 16. Does 16 hit you?
Well, I would use my reaction to raise my shield. My normal AC would be.
Shield, didn't you?
You dropped your shield, buddy.
I dropped my
shield.
shield. Yeah, so that does hit. Yeah.
Okay, and the last hit does not hit. It swings its sword, and as it hits you, the sword bends around you. Mara, it is your turn.
That's some weird shit. So how many are left after
There
he
are
just went
3 left.
haywire? 3 left. Any of them looking a bit haggard?
They've all been hit.
Okay, sweet. I'm still gonna try and keep my distance because I've been hit and exploded. So I'm gonna try produce flame again on one of the bots.
Okay.
13.
A 13 does not hit.
Yeah. Boo. How close are they to me?
Are you willing to make a deal with the devil?
To hit them?
Mm-hmm. I will give you a hit at max damage, no rolls needed, but the flame falls from your hand and splits in the air and hits one of your allies. And then you have to roll the damage for hitting them.
That is so tempting, but at the same time, that means I have more bodies to cut out, and that's going to be. Mara's done too many deals with the devil to know when one is not worth her time.
Okay. Your ball of flame flies right past it.
I like how upset Drac was that I didn't take it.
Fucking PvP. That's what I'm here for. Okay.
Look, man, I'm using you all to get what I need. I need more bodies to take hits. Okay. Cool. Again, DM, how far away from me are they?
About 25 feet.
About 25?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get within 10 feet of them,
Okay.
but no closer because I'm still trying to keep my distance, and I want to throw one of my daggers at them.
Okay. Yeah. So you produce flame is 2 actions, right? Or 1?
Oh, good question. Because it's a cantrip. Yeah, it is 2.
So you'd be able to move,
but not take it out.
Correct. Man, if only you took that deal with the devil.
Oh, shut up, Jake.
Man,
I know you.
If only you took that deal.
Shut the fuck up, Drac.
I offered max damage on the
Max.
enemy, and then you roll the damage on your ally?
God, that's honestly, I would have taken that deal. I would have personally taken that deal. But like,
I hate
because
this
not everyone can make the right
pressure right
decision.
now. I'm too
Not
sick
the-
for this bullshit.
Not the earth signs rattling around and fucking.
I knew you were gonna. I was waiting for you, Liv. I was waiting for you to say that. Like I was like, let me jump in. I know Liv's gonna jump on this as well.
Oh my god.
Lita just so smart, aren't you?
How much do I have?
At least you finally admit it. Damn.
I know I'm gonna stay put, but I'm gonna swap my rapier for my daggers.
Okay. All right. You pull out your daggers, and that is the last of your turn. That brings us to Imra. It is your turn.
Oh, okay. I had an idea, but I want to make sure it's a good idea first. Okay, yeah. Imra is going to run towards Azel, and so he can maybe just run not towards Azel, but like he's gonna try and flank the 2 that are on Azel right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a 30-foot movement, so I think I can cover that. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
So that'll be 1 action to do that.
And then I'm gonna grab one and just cast Harm as a touch spell.
Okay.
Just touch, yeah. I rolled a nat 20, so 28.
That's a crit. So it doubles your damage. So roll your damage and then just times it by 2.
Times by 2. Okay. Okay. So I rolled a 5, so it's 10 damage in total.
Okay.
If the target. Yeah, I think that's everything. And then if it's still up, I'm gonna cast it again.
You did 10 damage total.
Yeah.
It is still alive, but barely. It looks like.
Ooh. In that case,
it's your turns. That splash damage, is it persistent or is it just
I think that's only if I crit success succeed. Yeah, crit success is persistent, but I didn't crit.
okay? I was gonna say maybe.
Oh, so that means it only has one. Okay, in that case, then oh no, I already used 2 action to move it and cast that. So I'm just gonna touch it and just cast Harmony again.
Okay, roll it.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 ties it, which means you beat it.
Ooh, okay.
You need to roll 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, let's test my luck. 3. Just about.
In your hands, you touch it, and it just looks like it's just decaying from the inside, and it crumbles and cracks and falls to the ground.
I think that's his turn.
It is. That brings it to one of their turns. And it's going to go after you, Imra.
Bring it.
A 21.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Second attack. A 14.
Does not hit.
Okay. Oop. Nat 20.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess that hits, I suppose. I guess.
Let's see what you get. Oof.
I mean, if the total is more than 18, I'm down.
No, it's not. It's not. That's
Okay.
It's 5, 6. It's only 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Only. That brings us back to Ori.
Perfect. Do they have a concession stand in this establishment?
What?
Wait, what? We're in a
They're just
bathhouse.
selling fucking popcorn and shit.
That's so nasty.
We're in a
Gross.
house. They might have like a drink stand or like little packaged snackies.
I would say no food, but there is like a place where you can get water that is clean to drink.
Okay.
But there's like a whole, like, if you're looking for food specifically, there is food that is. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there is food out in the bazaar, which is where the outside of the bathhouse is.
No, I'm good. Okay, so Ari sees that her companions have this like pretty much handled. So she's just gonna look out for their well-being. She's gonna grab up like a water skin that someone has left on the bench and toddle over to the the water stand and fill it up with some nice water. And then use the spell Thoughtful Gift.
Okay.
To send it to Azel. And to do this, she's gonna like shout and wave at him, like, Azel, I got you water.
I'm berserk right now. I don't really understand what's happening, but I'm smashing everything.
Azel, a water skin of water appears in one of your hands. And I believe that is all of Ori's turn.
No. That was only one action.
Okay.
With my other, I'm gonna.
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. That was with my other action. I'm gonna tell my undead minion to keep smashing, and he's gonna attempt to punch the closest ball.
Do it. Roll it.
Oh, so close to a 20. That's a 9 to hit.
A 9 to hit. Wait, you rolled a 9 total?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no. A 9 misses.
I know.
But it gets a second attack.
Oh,
It didn't have to move, so.
this is true. 15 with that one. Damn it.
A 15 does not. Actually, technically, it's flanked, so that drops its AC by 2, so it does hit.
Woohoo! This is a. I think that's going to be 5.
5 points of damage.
I'm pretty sure that's 5. I just lost our chat, but yeah.
Cool. That brings us to Alma.
Oh, plus now this one is grabbed.
Yep.
Okay. So there's like 2 left, right? Yeah.
2 left.
Okay. I'm going to focus on one of them and I'm going to cast Phantom Pain. Just use both of my lessons. So I need a will save.
A total of 20.
I'm like so sure that that passes my. Yeah. Oh.
Does it say it's a basic save?
No, it just says will save.
Read the whole thing to me.
Oh, wait. No. I see what you mean. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because when it's a basic save, it means that it takes half damage instead of full damage if it succeeds.
Yeah, so the target, if it succeeds, the target takes full initial damage but no persistent damage. Okay, cool.
There you go.
Fucking 3. Ugh.
It takes 3 points of damage.
That's it. That's all I've got.
All right.
Also, the Needle of Vengeance is still up on Mara, but I don't think any of them have physically attacked Mara.
Well, so it is. You actually cast it on one specific enemy, and you tell it what creature not to attack, and the creature you cast it on is dead. So, because it says target one creature.
Name yourself one of the allies that targets Psyche whenever. Okay, yeah. Okay.
You good? All right. So that brings us to, it brings us to our good friend Azel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, all right, let's roll this D8. Which, if you do not hit a friend, I'm gonna be disappointed at this point.
I am too.
It's gonna be me. I can feel it in my
Are you
bones.
gonna drink your water?
You move after and you swing to hit Mara.
Ooh.
Fuck!
Ooh.
God damn it, Jake.
What do you have? What's your bonus? 7. So you got a 13. I rolled a 6.
Ooh, good.
So you spent 2 actions, one to move to Mara, one to swing at Mara. Now we're gonna roll the D8 to see who you go after next.
I assume I
Okay.
can't drink
Attacks.
water.
If it's me again, I will fucking scream.
It is Ori.
No! Baby mushroom!
I sent you a present.
Oh,
Ooh. That's a relief. I'm gonna be honest. No way.
you,
No.
Jack.
Oh,
Wait, Jake.
what was that face?
Wait.
It can literally be one of two
Question.
raw numbers.
Before you have a number. This is such okay. Bear with me, everyone.
Oh god.
1, how close am I to Ori? And 2, can I use a reaction to touch Azel?
Unless you have an ability that says you have a reaction, you do not.
Okay, I tried, y'all. I tried.
I don't think I'm in melee distance.
You are in the back with Alma, Ori, and Mara. That's like the area in which the 3 of you are in to be able to hit.
I'm not hitting anything.
No, I know, but you're casting spells.
Yeah, with 25 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was picturing myself further away, but if this makes sense, then this makes sense.
I rolled a 19. So with a second attack, you had +7, right? So that is a 22 to hit. Okay, so normally he would be doing a D10 because he has both of his hands on his axe. But because you sent him a bottle of water, he is going to roll a D8. Because he's got one of his hands are full.
The system works.
What's your bonus?
Mine?
Yeah.
4.
Ori, take 5 points of damage.
Oh, boy.
See, nobody knew this, but I was slow. I cursed Jake by making him roll my dice.
That's what I was noticing as well.
my
Honestly.
I was
dice.
about to say, if you murdered our mushroom, I would fucking kill you myself.
Azel,
It's halfway
roll
there.
me a will save.
Oh no. Okay. What does that look like for me? $13.
You are still under the effect of this ability. That brings us to one of the flying creatures, which brings us to it's going to attack Imra.
Fair.
Okay, I rolled a
suppose.
3, a 4, a 6. All right, okay.
Oh.
Mara, it is your turn.
First of all, Mara would like to be like, what the fuck? Like, out here hitting us. What the fuck's your... what is left in terms of...
2.
Two?
One of them looks very badly damaged. The other one, it looks healthy.
Okay. I would like to fuck up the healthy one with my daggers. Am I close enough to get up to them? Or do I
Yeah,
have to
'cause-
move?
You still have to move.
Okay, so I'd like to move up to them.
Yeah, because the last round, because you were 25 feet away from them, right?
Yeah.
And then you decided to pull your daggers out as your last action, and then you're moving forward.
Yeah. So I want to move up to them and... $16?
16 meets it beats.
Yay. Gotta love meeting and things. That is a D4. Fuck me. Why? You're in the dice jail. It's 1 damage.
Alrighty. 1 damage. 1 whole damage.
1 whole damage. Hey, it's better than the other option.
Well, hold on. It's technically flanked by Imra, so wouldn't you get your sneak attack damage?
Can I get my sneak attack damage?
You're welcome. Imra says that. You're welcome. Sorry.
Yumara just called out, fuck you.
Isn't Emma still just in 2 towels?
Yeah, he's got a towel on his waist and a towel on his hair.
That I'm running.
At this point, it's just a towel on his head and just a cloud of mist around his crown.
Yeah,
Right.
tasteful cloud right now.
A tale of 2 towers. I like it.
I rolled a 5, so that's a total of 6 damage.
Total of 6 damage. All right.
Ooh.
All right. That is move and throw. So do you want to throw a second one?
Yes. Was that a throw or did I stab? Because I thought I said I went up to and...
I'm sorry. I thought you were still throwing from 10 feet away. Yes. If you're moving all the way up for it to stab, you want to stab it again?
Yes.
And if you hit, you still get your sneak attack damage. So
Fuck yeah.
So 14 is the number to beat.
I rolled a 15.
Hey!
So that's my normal damage and my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
I love rolling multiple dice. It makes me so happy. Oh, that's nice. A 3 and a 4, so 7.
7. All right. It is still alive.
Motherfucker.
Imra, it's your turn. There are 2 that look the exact same amount of damaged.
You're welcome.
The
Imra is going
version comes out in a month.
Imra's going to first. He's gonna grab. It's the one that I think they're both. Yeah, they're both still there. So he's gonna grab the one that he that attacked him or tried to attack him and failed. And I'm gonna cast Harm on that again.
Okay.
Because that's just a really useful spell. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, 22 hits.
I just really enjoy saying that to the DM, so like I'd always like to ask.
There's a 33 hit.
One day I'll be up there. It's a D8. Okay. That's six damage.
And it rots from the inside as you cast Harm on it.
And then I'm going to
you can reach and touch the other one if you want.
Yeah, but like I don't have many spell slots left, and we don't have a healer, and Harm is the only thing that can heal me right now. So
Always
if I move, I'm gonna
about himself.
naturally. I think he's gonna. If he moves, he would incite opportunity attack as well, won't he? Ah, fuck. He's gonna cast Harm on himself.
Okay.
To bump up that. Do I roll? Do I still need to roll to cast it myself?
You do not. You roll how much you do.
Save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do I still have to roll to save? Because I think.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
You can intentionally fail a roll.
Ooh, okay, cool. Exactly the same number 6. So I bump up to sit by 6, and then I'm going to cast Shield just to prepare myself as a cantrip.
Hey Imra, would you like to take a deal?
Oh hell yeah!
That Harm spell. What if I gave you the ability for it to be your 3-action version, which is an AoE?
Oh,
so it would be able to heal yourself, harm the enemy, and harm anyone within 30 feet of you, which is your entire party.
Fuck, why not? Yeah, sure.
How much? What did you roll? A 6?
6, yeah.
Shit. Fuck you.
I told you from the get-go.
I have so little health.
I'm here for the PvP, boys.
So,
God.
The arbiter, sorry, rots from the interior. Mara, Ori, Alma, please roll me a fort save.
You kind of see aura just come out of like all the mouths and eyes that are on like his body.
This is going to come. This is against Imra's spellcast DC.
You can do it. It's not that high.
21 for me.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's not that hard. What kind of roll is it again?
Fort save.
Fortitude.
Fort save. Get absolutely fucked. That's a 25.
See, this is why I chose to do it, guys. I knew you're gonna succeed.
You know what? Shut the fuck
What's
up.
that? All I can hear is I'm an asshole.
All your multiple mouths are saying.
What is your DC?
I'm an asshole. Like
the
shut
DC
the fuck
is 18.
Oh, thank fuck! I rolled 22.
22. All of you take 3 points of damage.
Still?
Yeah, you take half.
You take half. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going to fucking shank you in your sleep.
Azel.
Me? I did 3 damage. Azel came and attacked you with an axe.
Okay, so what? This isn't a long list, my guy. You're number 2 on it. Wait your fucking turn.
Azel, roll me a will save. DC is 15.
Come on, buddy.
Oh!
What is it?
I rolled a good.
The pure excitement.
He's so happy.
Yeah. Let me have this. Come on. I rolled a 22.
Azel, you snap out as Imra's ability hits you. Please roll me a fortitude save.
Oh shit.
Okay, 22.
So you take 3 points of damage, which knocks you unconscious.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So as the last unit is taken down, the aura from Imra blasts out as Azel goes, "Oh, what's going?" Boom, and it hits him. He goes, "Oh," and he crouches in pain and falls to the ground. You're out of combat. What would you all like to do?
How close am I to Emra?
You're there is a 5-foot square between the two of you.
I'm sheathing one of my daggers and slapping him across the fucking face.
Is there anybody who looks down, who looks like they need a little bit of extra help?
Azel.
Like,
Yeah, I'm also
Ori.
almost there, but I'm gonna like little mushroom limp over to Azel and
Cool.
drop a score on that fucker.
Because I care for Ori, I'm going to cast Soothe. So where's my D10? Holy fuck, when was the last time I rolled a D10? Hey, everybody at home, think about it. Like, really think about it. When was the last time you rolled a D10?
This episode.
Oh, well, anyway. Ori, that's gonna be 10 points of healing.
Amazing, because I'm about to take up to 6 points of damage.
oh my fucking god.
Are you kidding me? I didn't heal you for you to go around and throw that shit away, but whatever.
So
Look at fucking
Azel is not dead. Azel still has to make death saves. If no one is healing Azel, please roll me your first death save, which is a D20. And you have to roll a 10 or higher.
I could have helped, but Mara slapped me in the face, so like I'm busy getting slapped around.
Fuck you, I needed that.
A 2. You have 1 failure. Okay. Mara, please roll your attack against Imra.
Damn it.
You want a PvP, bitch? Fuck you. 19.
Listen, I saved everyone. Jeez.
No, you don't
I
get
did.
like the whole
I
party.
rolled a 19, Jake.
Everyone.
What do I get to roll to fucking damage him with?
Are you
As far as you're
trying?
concerned, I saved you from the Arbiter.
Are you using the dagger sharp
No.
end? Or, okay, so it's just a
No,
D4.
I posted the dagger. It's just I'm giving him a hearty like to
Yeah.
the face.
A D4.
Motherfucking fuck. 3. Get fucked.
Imra, please take 3 points of damage.
Fucking.
I mean, that's
fucking.
a weird way to say thank you, but you're welcome.
Go fuck yourself. You helped all of us. Look at the.
I'm
oh,
sorry.
shit. And,
Azel's
like,
fine. Axe at you.
Mara's like fucking ignoring you right now. She's gonna go help Azel. She can't hide a body in a town with arbiters. She just needs to fix this real quick. Does anybody else want to help?
I can help.
Oh, yeah,
Jeez.
sure.
If you want to slap me around, we've done it earlier.
Alma takes Ori up away from Azel, and just I used up all of my cell slots and walks away.
Okay, before Mara and Imra can attempt, Azel, please roll another.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, we're petty.
13.
Okay, 1 success, 1 failure. All right. First to 3 wins.
Jake,
Yes.
as I am being like toted away from Azel's body, like I'm peering over Alma's shoulder to see what effect my spore is having on him.
Oh, we're gonna get there. Don't you worry.
God.
Okay, great.
Oh yeah. Mara, what are you doing? Mara / Imra, what are the two of you doing to make an attempt to heal Azel?
I have a medicine kit. I have a medicine kit, so I'll probably use that.
I will assist if that is possible, if it gets us to a better thing rather than me hurting someone.
So how it works is you both roll a DC 15 medicine check. You tell me who's the person that is making the attempt, and then the other person makes the attempt as well. If you both succeed, you get the person that's assisting gives a +2 to the other person.
Okay. And if they don't succeed?
Then you hope that +2 gives you a bonus?
Okay, I was wondering, like, just in case, like, if they don't succeed, would it be like a detriment? Would it be a penalty to my...
It depends on if it's a critical failure. So if they get a 5 or lower, it will be a penalty.
Okay.
If they just fail, then it's no big deal.
Okay. I mean, I'll take the lead since it's like...
Last time I tried this, I almost killed Ori. I rolled a 17 flat, so that with my medicine is 22.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it is a success. It is close. It is not a critical success. So you do heal Azel back to life. You bring Azel back. Azel, a funny thing about how saves work when you're unconscious is that you automatically fail them.
Oh, God.
You see this mushroom like on your body, and you look at it and you're like, what the? And you go to like pull it off, and it like is like embed into your flesh, and you're like, what the? And you go to pull it even harder, and it hurts, and you're like, and then you see the mushroom kind of meld into your flesh. Ori, please take note somewhere on your sheet that you have a bond on Azel.
What is this, Monster Hearts?
I was about to say, we've got strings now, puppetry?
Similar. How bonds work is that you can pull a favor from Azel and they cannot refuse.
Oh, holy shit.
Not only can you do that, but your other option is if you take a deal with the devil, Azel, you can make Azel pay for it instead. You will lose your bond in either of those two situations. But yes.
This is amazing.
Oh my God, she's so happy with herself. Look at her.
Do I have to still take the D6 of damage or no?
No, because that is only if you are bringing something back to life.
Yay! Thank you, Amara, and Imra for doing that instead.
You're welcome.
I'm going to have nightmares about your fucking face right now. Just smiling out, just being like, hee.
Imra, I believe you got a bond on someone as well, haven't you?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Ori, as the only player on this group to have a bond, you all look to Ori, and you're like, maybe that crazy little mushroom is smarter than she looks. Now, you aren't compelled to play your characters any differently, but your admiration and like intrigue of Ori puts her a little bit step forward in the group and puts her one step closer to leading you all as a leader.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at Azel over Alma's shoulder, like.
I forgot about that part of this. I forgot.
I didn't know this was even a part about it.
I didn't even know this was part of this either.
No, Jake talked about this at the very beginning. I remember him being like, oh, blah, 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 a leader, and like how we were going to figure that out. Because there is a leader amongst us.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Cool,
Ew. No, I refuse to be in another fucking campaign where Guilty's a leader. I did it for one season. I'm not doing it again.
Alma, Alma and Imra should team up. Alma can be leader. He just doesn't want Ori to be leader. No? Okay, cool. Then he's going to be leader, I guess. I guess that's the...
That's
to get to.
Keyword yes.
I would take the mushroom over Imra any day. Sorry.
Wow. Why
not
is
gonna
everyone
happen.
against
Either way,
Imra? What is
either way,
happening?
You.
All of you just aren't villainous enough, you know?
I'm not even gonna fuck.
This is built for PvP, and you're coming for me for PvP.
Now, here's the thing. One thing that must be said is that when you're considering leadership, one of the things you look for is responsibility, accountability. How can somebody who lost 4 of her levels be considered accountable and responsible?
That is very fair. That's a good point. I'm definitely there with. I don't usually agree with Oma, but I agree with Oma.
You want to fucking start this shit? You want to start this shit, Liv?
Baby, I don't just want to start it. I want to finish it. Let's go.
Honey, no.
So, okay. As you all stand over these bodies of these arbiters, you all have the overwhelming dread of what Mara had mentioned. The fact that these are just scouts and these are meant for diplomacy primarily. And the fact is that you just killed them and that they have the ability to notice the closest non-arbiter around it. So you all know you need to get the fuck out of here.
I think Imra's like rubbing his neck from literally like before the fight about that little. I don't know if it was a dream. I don't know if it actually happened, but him getting grabbed by the face or the neck and dragged into the water by an image of his mum. So I think it's just like, if what Mara said about these things are right, we're probably gonna have to run. Do you all have a place to go? Because I sure as hell do.
Yeah, you do.
Take us to your hot mom, dude.
Yeah, the tiny bald man.
Everyone except for Oma is invited.
So, like, she's holding Ori full. Don't talk to me in my child mode.
Wait, almost my ride.
Exactly, that's so.
You have a zombie. The zombie
We
can be
don't
a
have
ride.
time to argue. Do you not understand how quickly others will come for us?
We're going. We're leaving.
We need to leave now. Azel, get the rest of your shit. We need to go.
Well, I need like 7 more minutes. That's why we got in this predicament to begin with.
You only have 7 more minutes.
You all can assist him in putting his armor on, which would drastically reduce it.
I'm helping. I'm gonna make eye contact the entire time with him. I'm never breaking eye contact.
Would I be helping if I just watch this?
Look, whatever gets Azel and Imra's rocks off, it might help. It might
when I'm putting his
not.
pants on, I'm like on my knees, putting his pants on, looking up in the eye, making eye contact.
Oh yeah.
OTP.
Maybe tell us more.
OTP.
This
Mara
is the kind
is
of stuff
looking
you'll find on our OnlyFans.
Oh,
You always.
Alma does cover Ori's eyes. You're like 5 days old. You don't know. You're not ready.
You all gather together, getting Azel's armor on, and you all start running as quickly as you possibly can. Imra knows the direction. You all end up stealing some horses in the process and start riding. You spend the next couple of days very similar to your first path, staying out of major towns, going through. But that first town that you went to, where that giant wall existed, you get there and realize that the gates have been fully opened, these massive gates. And what was a portal before that shunned off the rest of the world no longer exists. You're able to get across the gate and enter into the fields in which you originally met for the very first time. Imra points into the direction to Imra's house, and you all spend the next few days heading to Imra's house. And that is where we'll pick up on the next arc of Parliament of Owls. Thank you all so much for being a part of this table. I very much appreciate all of you for being a part of this table. I hope all of you enjoyed watching the show. That this was kind of an experiment to kind of check out and see one, if an evil campaign can exist. And I would say, based off of what we've seen, yes, it can. So let us know if you want to see this. I want to come back to this in a few weeks. We've got a couple of projects that are already on the books for the next couple of weeks, so it won't be back right away. But stick around and make sure you're following all of these people. You can see underneath their names is their social media that you can go to. Before we go around, I do want to say again, thank you all for being a part of this table. Let's go the other way around. I think I started with Mara, ended with Azel. Let's start with Azel and end with Mara this time. Azel, go for it.
Big thanks to everybody that watched us tonight. That was super fun. Big thanks to all of my co-cast, with the exception of Guilty, and big thanks to whoever watches this in the future. And thanks for the follows and all that stuff. My name's Tim. I play Azel, and we get into No Good on Mondays. That looks a lot like this, but like in a weird futurist solar punk universe. It's myself, Miss Liv, and that other person all across the bottom of your screen. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do another fun game called Wrath and Glory on QueueTimes, same time as this show, and it's going to be great.
I'm very excited about Wrath and Glory because, one, I haven't done anything Warhammer 40K, and two, I get to live out my dreams with a dual pistol character who gets to fire both of his guns at the same time. That, and I may or may not have used this as an excuse to buy cosplay costumes from the internet. So I bought some goggles, I bought some shoulder pad things. I forgot what else I bought. I bought other things. I was on a buying spree for costume stuff. So I was having major like wishes that I could be at a con or a Ren fair. And so I was like, let's just, buy our sorrows away.
Fair.
It's called retail therapy.
Retail therapy. There you go. So I'll be donning all of that stuff when we come back on Wednesday for Wrath and Glory.
I'm very excited to play some 40K stuff. I've never played a 40K TTRPG before, and I have entirely too many miniatures, and I don't want to talk about that, but I will end there. I'm very excited to play that.
And thank you for the raid. Roll the roll as we say our goodbyes. Liv, why don't you hit us up next?
Hey everybody, it's your girl Liv. You can find me on Twitter at liveinaday. It's a pun because I'm funny. You know what I also noticed? The entire Under the Table crew is on the bottom half of the screen. It took me forever to realize that, but I guess
does that mean that Jake
it
Val
means
and I are the table. We're the table.
Yeah.
You're at least which means you're not nearly as cool. Unless
can we just say
I don't know if you're under the table and we're sitting at it, honey.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Can we say the space between us is the table so that we're at the table and they're under the table?
Well, that's the whole point, baby. On Mondays, your girl is under the table where we have a lot of fun. Also, a lot of emotional trauma. If you watch the past episode, this last episode was heavy. But yeah, under the table, we're doing like a whole sci-fi thing. Tim already talked about it. So yeah, Mondays I'm under the table with TPC and these two lovely people to either side of me. On Tuesdays I am in too deep over on Rule of Lore, where we are playing an all queer water deep dragon heist campaign. Be gay, do heists. On Wednesday I'm over at Weave the Tale, where we are exploring the Black Void. That's actually getting like really, really interesting. It's a limited run. We're still in the first half of it. It's a lot of fun. Last episode was wild. And then starting next week on Saturdays, if you have watched Total Party Chill before, your girl's back in City of Mist. City of Mist is a extremely crunchy game, and I'm very excited to try to just like be back in the ring with it. So go ahead and watch that. That's going to be on Super Dylan's channel. Dylan is, well, Diana, but yeah. Super Dylan, Diana, they're wonderful people. Love her with all my heart. He's great. So definitely come and check it out. And there's more things coming down the line. Stream things, other things, we'll see. I'm trying to figure that out.
Awesome. Guilty.
All right. Yes, hello. I have been and continue to be guilty. You can find me on my own channel, which is at Guilty Cosplay, on Twitch, usually on Sundays and Tuesdays. Soon, Tuesdays, I'm going to be on a super secret, somewhat soon to be announced show. So that's going to be a limited run, and it's going to be exciting. But follow me on Twitter to find out more. On Mondays, I play indie games under the table with these fucks. And on Wednesday, I will absolutely be watching Jake and Tim play 40K. But the other thing I'm very, very excited for is that on Friday, look at my pinned post here. Yes, on Friday, March 19th, on Friends Who Roll Dice, I am running a charity game of Heist. No dragons or water, but it's an awesome Forged in the Dark game.
But guilty.
Huh?
Is it gay?
I was about to say, are you still being gay and doing crimes?
Yeah. So,
Okay,
there's going to be a team of criminals who are heisting something from some shitty tech bros, and I mean, at least I'll be gay. So yes, we'll be gay and do crimes. It's going to be great. It's part of the March charity series on Friends Who Roll Dice, benefiting AAULTX, Austin Area Urban League of Texas, and that is to help people who are affected by the winter storms. So come roll with us for Austin, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Woo.
Quick
Awesome.
side note, talking about cosplay and games that Guilty runs. Your girl got a pink wig, y'all.
Hey,
Yes.
you made the jump and got it?
We love to see it.
I got it. It's on its way. That only means something to the people in this call.
It's got some viewers that might know, I guess.
This is true. Yeah, I guess to wrap up, follow me on my social medias, including my YouTube, where you can see this beautiful group of humans play 2 sessions of Monster Hearts. Yeah, and if you pay special attention, you might figure out where that pink wig is from. So that's it.
I didn't spend 20 minutes when I should have been working making an image for the last thing because I wanted to show off my boy Arthur. Drax, your turn.
Hi, I'm Draconics, or Jack for short. And today I was playing Imra, which was a ton of fun. I don't know why everyone hates Imra. I don't get it. He's just being a lovable, Dhampir, flesh whoop.
Because you're a
You
guy.
know? What do you mean? He took out the rest of these creatures that came after us. And it just so happened that everyone else got hit in the crossfire. That's not his fault.
I'm just
That's
telling
the
you, that
devil's
slap
fault.
felt real good.
I mean, it felt good for him too, but he's not really used to people watching. when that happens.
Oh shit, did I need to charge for that? Fuck.
Too late. You can find me on Twitter at Draconics. It's DRAKONIQUES. I'm stream all over the place. I don't have a home when it comes to streaming just yet. But you can find me over on Vanish channel every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern in the Realm of the Frost Medium campaign called From Dusk Till Dark. You can find me over on Rule of Law at 9 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday in a Cypher System campaign called Infinite Horizon. Not Log Horizon, as some people sometimes get mixed up with. You can also find me here every Friday. Actually, no, this is the last one until another, 4 or 5 weeks if we come back. I don't know. But keep an eye out because you might. I hope. I actually really enjoyed playing with everyone here. You can hear my voice every, I think, 3rd Sunday that episodes come out in an actual play podcast called Super Riders RPG, which is like a Sailor Moon plus Pop Idol kind of thing mushed together. Is a lot of fun. What else? I'm also the co-founder and the event organizer of Friends Who Roll Dice, and Gilch already mentioned it, but we're doing a month-long charity stream where every Friday we're playing an indie TTRPG to raise money for the Austin Austin Area Urban League. I think that's the order. I don't know. But yeah, again, to help raise funds and help out people who've been seriously affected by the, honestly, lack of preparation and support from the government. The government doesn't help us, so we have to help ourselves kind of deal. So we're going to be playing pretend, being gay in nearly all of the games, I'm going to be honest, to raise money for this really good cause. There are other things I'm working on, but I don't know if I'm allowed to announce any of them. So just follow me on Twitter and I'll probably tweet out them eventually. But yeah, that's me. That's Drac. Bye.
Awesome. That leaves Valkyrie.
Hi, I'm Valkyrie, also known as Valkyrie Star XO, as in Kiss Hug. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and on my Twitch via that handle. Once I'm feeling better, I will be back on Twitch. I haven't been streaming much, but I do Tuesdays, which is Mondays in the States, where I play random stuff I'm really trash at. Fridays, which is Thursdays in the States, where I play Dragon Age Inquisition for the 30 goddamn thousandth time. And once my new stuff gets here, I'll also be doing music and book reading streams on the weekends. So yeah.
Valkyrie
And
oh, book reading. Okay, I need to hook you up. I need to introduce you to someone who also like really is into book reading. I feel like it could be good friends and maybe even stream together. I don't know, but yeah, I'll after stream, yeah.
Stream friends. Ooh, yes. No, hook me up. And yes, I've had a lot of fun, and as the person who's going last, I would also like to thank Jake for bringing us all together into this madness, because this has been really fun, and I hope that we continue to do this, because this has been the highlight of my weeks at the moment. Yeah.
Jake, honestly.
Yay. Claps for Jake. Yay.
Baja blast for all of you.
Yay.
Yay.
What a glorious master. Now please let us out of the cage.
So a couple things for me. Next week I'm going to be on Rule of Lore's what's the show called?
Ramblemancy.
Ramblemancy.
Really cool.
So I'm gonna be on that next week, so you can see me talking about the production side of running streams, and or we're also planning on talking about how to run an evil campaign, like how to run the evil side or darker side of campaigns that aren't like super edgelordy and like, you know, dumb.
I love that.
Are you saying that we're not edgelords?
You know,
I mean, not all of
I
us
actually don't think we are, honestly. I'm not an edgelord, that's the thing. Like, my character is for once legitimately not the edgelord.
The edgelordy has like a toxic edge to it, right? Like edgelordy is like the dude that wears all black that thinks about shooting up the school. Like that's not, like, you each have your own motivations for what you want to do, and yes, you're doing evil things, but it doesn't mean that you're doing like Ori is trying to grow her small little farm of humans. You know what I mean? Like, that's what Ori is trying to do. Azel is being controlled by, a deity of some sort that we don't quite understand or really get. Imra has these natural needs that he has to feed. And you know what? If others get hurt in the meantime, it doesn't really matter. So it's like each of you are landing in that. Mara and Alma also have their own like motivations and stuff that aren't like these just like, I'm gonna be evil because it's cool. It's not Joker, you know what I mean? Like,
but like, have you ever?
We live in a society.
Have you ever considered this wonderful point from Jason WFD? Azel has a sharp axe, literally an edgelord.
I was going to point out the previous comment to that comment, which is Ashlava01 saying, "We are not edgelords, we're edging lords."
That's because you're not subscribed to my content. And if you subscribe to my content, then we can really figure that out. Yeah.
You motherfuckers wait until I get my new mic. You just
I talk
wait.
about Farmville. Wait, so fair, absolutely fair.
Okay, boomer.
But like, Ori Stardew Valley stream when?
As Ori. Yes.
So after that, QueueTimes is going to be dark for 3 weeks, where we don't have any shows that is going to be live streamed, but I will be recording a series with Alquin Gersh, Void Cat, Erica from Girls, Guts, and Glory, and Moses from Blackness and Dragons. And they're a part of a cyberpunk game that I will be running, fully editing and putting up as smaller bite-sized chunks that you can watch in little hour bits that are going to be fully edited with audio effects and like voice changing and visual effects and stuff like that. So that's coming up. When it's going to be out, it's going to be a ways away, but I'm going to be working on that. So get excited and hyped for that. And then when we come back from that, we're going to be going into Mage. Mage is going to be the group that is doing the new World of Darkness across New York. They're going to be doing Mage next, which is ran by B. Dave Walters, Diana from Bard and Barbarian, Stash Mando from Bard and Barbarian, and Wizard Rex also is going to be a part of that. So if you haven't caught up with it, it is going to be put on podcast, but it's on VOD right now. So check all of that stuff out. And then I'm also going to spend that time figuring out a schedule with these fools so that we can start another arc and actually have like a longer running like aspect to it, where we can figure out who the Black Star is. We can get into Imra's mother. Whoa, phrasing.
I'm gonna say right now that none of you get into Imra's mother. Imra's mother's getting into you. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh, honey, it's fine.
Imra's mother's getting into all of you. I'm just gonna say that she's the pegger. Okay.
Tell us on Discord. What's more dangerous, Imra's mom or killing a dragon?
Imra's mom.
Oh, what's
more dangerous, Imra's mom or trying to fuck Imra's mom?
9 foot 6 inch tall vampire mommy or dragon. All right. Anyways,
why you guys are limiting me. Why can't I fuck the dragon and his mother?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Good night, everyone.
Imra's mom is Peggy. I hate you, Keith.
Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night. See you all soon. Bye.